free. Temperature 93. Then this evening, cloud-free skies and the temp 82. Overnight, clear skies with a light breeze. The temp 76. Tomorrow, scattered clouds. Temperature 95. We are the Knox Media Group, music muscle of the shore. 105.1 FM and WKAS 1500 AM. Bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got to move. You can't stop me.
Now I know y'all wanna know about man, y'all saw me. I was out last night at the hole in the wall. Feeling good drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide. Right to the back, I found chocolate man, he came up to me. Said, what's your name? I said, Mona B. All right. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing he could take me home and go straight to the kitchen and lick my bowl, then stir the spoon. Heat up this oven, it's gonna be ready soon. 'Cause I roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips and licking your fingers. Something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure humdinger. But you gotta be a pro. You can't get no rookie. Just sit on down and take my cookie. See all my friends, they calling me. They say, hey, Mona, girl's a recipe. Well, it's been handed down from generations. Won't taste the same if you try to make changes. Just follow directions, everything will be fine. When you let him taste it, it's gonna blow his mind. So roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips and licking your fingers. Something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure humdinger. But you gotta be cool. Can't be no rookie. Just sit down and taste my cookie. If you want my cookie, better come correct. If you want my cookie, better show respect. If you want my cookie, talk to me nice. If you want my cookie, better treat me right. If you want my cookie, now what's the deal? If you want my cookie, tell me how you feel. If you want my cookie, baby, take a seat. If you want my cookie, for a tasty treat. If you want my cookie, if you want my cookie, if you want my cookie, if you want my cookie.
Hey guys, you're tuned in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Yeah. Mona was listening to a song reminiscing.
Oh,
she was thinking about some milk. Is that what it was?
With the cookies?
Yes. All right, guys, you're tuned in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
It has been a busy morning, but all is well. I went outside and I thought about Mona kissing her face. She's happy with that sun going out.
Well, it's a different kind of heat out there.
Yeah, make sure y'all stay hydrated as you're going out and about this weekend, getting the kids ready for school because we know it's back to school time. And we're going to have some different representatives that's calling in today that we're going to call in about the different back to school giveaways. So y'all make sure you tune in, stay tuned in. Make sure you download our app, that's Knox Media Group. And also make sure you go to our YouTube, and that's Knox Media Group, and subscribe, leave your email address, because we are giving away
a car
in 2024. We're definitely giving away a car in 2024. So what's some things going on with us, Mona?
Well, we have a heat advisory from noon Wednesday to 7 p.m. Thursday. By lunchtime, feel like temperatures will already be at 100 degrees. Our high temperatures of the day will feel like it's up to 109 degrees.
Wow.
Yes. So, like Tamika said, y'all better stay hydrated because it's a different kind of heat out there.
She said a different type of heat. Yeah, so make sure y'all stay hydrated. Make sure you are checking on your elderly and checking on family and friends, period, because you don't have to be old to pass out.
That's right. And then tonight, they say it's going to be hot and muggy.
Yeah, so make sure y'all checking on those loved ones as we're going through the day.
But a weak cold front is coming in Friday.
We got a cold front coming up.
I don't know how cold, but they say a weak cold front moves through the area Friday night and could bring some very isolated showers to the region.
Wow.
So the temperature drop a little bit. I don't know about cold, but
it's just saying it's going to be different. That must be what it is.
They shouldn't have put cold.
Exactly.
It ain't nowhere near cold here.
Well, we were sitting here earlier talking, and we actually received a message, and it's kind of concerning because Mona and I was talking about the question of the day. Do you allow your kids to spend a night at other people's house?
Without their parents' permission.
Without their parents' permission.
And we're talking about teenagers.
I'm just talking about kids.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping if the child is little, yeah, you're going to speak with the parents and everything. Even if, when my kids was teenagers, they didn't understand. I didn't let people spend the night. And it's just, it wasn't because I didn't like the child or whatever.
Right.
But it's just, you got to set boundaries.
Exactly.
And my thing was, I had 3 girls, older girls, and I had a partner. So I just didn't feel comfortable.
With nobody coming up in the house.
With nobody coming, teenage girls coming to spend the night. I just didn't feel comfortable. I talked to my kids about stuff like that. So let it be known if anybody approach you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It had been so many cases where these girls were spending the night with their friends, and next thing you know, they're saying they've been molested
by the brother or uncle or somebody.
And some of it was true, and sometimes they was just doing it
out of spite.
Yes. And it's just, I just avoided it.
Exactly.
And my kids didn't spend the night with nobody.
Didn't spend the night
unless it was family.
Well, my thing of it is, I think as a parent, we should already know where our kids are going.
You should.
So therefore,
but I know how I was when I was a teenager. So
what you mean? What you mean?
You know how it was. You'll be like, okay, I gotta go here, but I know mama don't want me over here. So I'm gonna say, I call my friend, say I'm over your house.
I don't know. I was a scared one.
Stuff like that, you know. But you know, teenagers do it. So
yeah, exactly.
Some of them. I ain't gonna say all of them.
But at the same time, you got to be able to check up on them. So therefore, I feel like, just say, for instance, I was to let my daughter come spend the night at your house.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to talk to you to say, okay, hey, is Brittany there?
Yes, of course.
And that's what I feel that a lot of parents don't do. We're friends with our kids, so therefore we trust what they're saying.
You want to trust them, but
we trust what they're saying. And then when things happen, who's going to be the one in trouble? You are.
But my thing is, okay, one night maybe. But if this child is constantly spending the night over your house and you're not talking to the parents and y'all, you know, you guys aren't in constant communication, and that light bulb will go off. It should,
Right.
but I don't know. These kids are different.
So do you think the parent whose house you're staying at is failing to communicate?
I think both parents are
exactly.
failing to communicate.
Yeah, because if your child is gone for more than a day, first of all, you already know they're there. The second day, you're going to call and say, get your butt home. Don't run out.
But like I said, it's a different breed. These kids is telling the parents what they are doing.
But since it's a different breed, the problem, we shouldn't keep allowing it. I don't think.
No, you shouldn't. But I guess a lot of parents don't know what to do. If they have already informed the police, what's next?
Well, I don't know, because I've never really been in that type of situation. So, it's hard to give advice to somebody that you don't know. But I do know the biggest thing is we got to quit being scared of these kids. You, the parent, take away.
And the laws need to stop allowing parents, not to do anything to their kids. Let them, basically what I get out of it, let them do what they want to do. That's what it seemed like the government is saying. The laws are saying.
That basically whatever the kid want to do, they should be able to do it.
Oh, they have rights too.
No, they ain't got no rights. Not in my house. Because whatever, because you're still responsible for it. And then you got to be able to, something happen to them. You're
responsible.
Yeah, you're responsible. You got to live through that. If they go to jail, if they get killed or whatever, you're the one that's going to have to take care of it.
Or if they harm somebody else.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the parent's fault.
No.
But you don't allow the parent to discipline.
No. But at the same time, we as parents need to start working together, because I let JV come stay in my house and JV give me this sob story that you doing something to him. I need to follow up and be the adult and not take what JV's saying, because kids lie.
Yeah, they will. That's why I said I did not let kids come over my house, not spend the night.
No, you almost ain't coming over my house, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay, like JV's little friends. Can I come in? No. JV, Mom, why you being mean? It's not that I'm being mean. Some little boy had came over there one time, and I was like, hey, y'all go outside. He was like, don't touch me. Don't hit me. You hurt me. And I was like, get out of my house right now. And hadn't been in there since.
And then you have to, you have to be on guard in your own house, because you're worried about what a child is going to say or how they're going to manipulate the situation.
Yes.
Because some kids, they come here already manipulating.
And some parents know how the kids are. The kid come back and tell them something, then they ready to fight. I don't fight.
What you gonna do, Mona?
Whatever necessary. But I ain't finna fight.
But see, that's the problem. But we believe everything they say. And then we want to be, but as the pastor always say, the problem of it is it takes a village to raise them.
It does.
So therefore, I know it ain't like it was when we were raising or getting raised. So therefore, reared, yes. So therefore, thanks for correcting me, Mona. But it's not like it was then. But at the same time, we can't allow. We got to get back to some boundaries.
We need boundaries.
We need some type of boundaries. Rules. We need rules. And we got to stand up for what we know is right. And I know one of the situations is kids are having kids.
Oh, Lord, yes.
But
babies,
we can't keep
having babies.
Babies are having babies, but we got to be able to talk to them and say, hey, you made a mistake. Let me allow me to help you.
Give you some kind of advice.
Yeah,
just take it in.
We all make mistakes, but at the same time, but we don't know how to talk to one another, and we don't know how to take criticism.
We don't, and it's hard to talk to kids now, because you talk to them and you're gonna do what necessary, but the kids are tender and sensitive, and
that's your word right there, tender.
They're very tender these days.
Yeah. So I don't know what the issue of it is, but we gotta come up with as a community. I think We got to figure out a way to get our kids back.
We
We done lost the generation.
I think it's lack of parenting. Sometimes, in some cases, I'm not gonna say all cases because my kids have done some things,
Right?
and it wasn't because they were taught to do it, and it wasn't because they didn't know better.
Exactly.
So you can't always blame the parent for that kind of stuff, but it's some things that the parent are responsible for. And if you are allowing somebody else's child to stay with you, and you know for a fact, especially if this parent has already came to you with the problem and be like, don't let them stay at your house.
Exactly.
But yet and still you allow them to stay at the house.
Allowing it.
So my question is that parent scared of their child or the child that's staying with them? Why are you still allowing that child to stay with you?
Y'all call in and tell us why you think people are allowing kids to stay with them for days and not notifying the other parent. Call us 256-365-1000 because we've gotten several people to message us that stated that they find this to be an issue.
Yeah, and it needs to be addressed.
So y'all call us and give us your input on what you think is going on.
Well, one parent said once she found out who the adults are, she's pressing charges.
Well, I just want to...
She or he, I don't even know if it's a man or a
female.
But it was just sent to me. But we got to do better.
Yeah, and that's what we are here at Knox Media. We just bringing awareness, trying to help one another, help our community grow, help us to understand one another. Because if we don't get a hold on it, I have not seen, because this morning you were talking about an incident that happened of a run. Someone speed. Wait,
the two people fatally shoot each other, road rage.
Yeah. So we were talking about that. And nowadays, I used to could say, oh, that didn't happen here. Now you can't tell what's
it's
happening.
It's so close to home. Well, it's home. It's here.
Yes, it's so much happening right here. You can't distinguish what's not here and what is here.
No, you can't say that no more.
No.
Because I used to tell everybody was like, why are you still in Florence? Why you stay? I was like, I just feel safe here.
But now you can't really say that. So, we just got to get a hold on it. But y'all call us, give us your input, and the number is 256-365-1000. But as you're doing that, make sure you're marking your calendars this week, not this weekend. On September the 1st, we're going to have the birthday bash for Pastor Monsieur T. Knox. It will be held at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14. And we are going to have a great time. This is our 3rd annual gospel concert. And I know some people say, hey, it's gospel, I don't want to hear it. Y'all, come on now. We're going to have some good old singing.
A Holy Ghost filled time.
We're going to have some good singing. It's going to be a great event. And that's going to be our 3rd annual birthday celebration. Mona, who's some of the people we're going to have?
Well, our lineup is so amazing. We have Sean Moore, Randy Gaines, Richard Bates, and the Gray Sisters, and more.
Yes, we're still working on a couple of others. So y'all make sure y'all come on out for September the 1st for our birthday bash for Pastor Monsieur T. Knox. Yes, it's going to be great. It's absolutely free. And we will be giving away 105 gifts to for the first 105 people that come in the door. So y'all come on out. He's giving out gifts for those people coming in. So y'all make sure y'all do that.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Yes, how are you this morning?
We're good.
Wonderful. How are you?
Well, let me correct that this afternoon.
Yes.
It still feel like morning, don't it?
Yes, it does. You were talking about children staying over another parent's house without the parents' consent.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, age plays a factor. Children, their mother or father should be the one to okay it, whether it's all right for them to stay or not. The other parents and the children shouldn't take it up on their own.
No,
they're on age.
They shouldn't, but I mean, even the teenage. I was focusing on the teenagers because
teenagers.
Yeah, like when they buddy and go over the friend's house and stay over the friend's house, and this particular parent asked the parent not to let the child stay, and
Well,
the
if
other
the parent
parent.
has to not let them stay, they shouldn't let them stay.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't have let them stay because that's going against what the parent
Exactly.
had said.
Yeah, and that's how
They
we
were wrong
feel.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were wrong for that.
So what do you think are we having a lack of? I mean, why do you think we have so much of that now? Because it is a lot of people allowing kids to come and stay with their child.
Well, it has to do with your relationship with your child. All that start that upbringing. You were talking about. I heard you say something about children raising children. That started in the late '70s, early '80s. They would leave the kids at home with these video games, and the video games were violent, and they became desensitized. I feel like that's why a lot of violence developed in the black community because it's just like the military. When they teach you to kill, you become where you just that seems to be the norm for you. And a lot of these kids grow up wanting to be gangsters and things of that nature, watching TV and these video games really desensitize their mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it went from one thing to the other, but it has a lot to do with you can't raise a child and be a child while you're trying to raise them because children they imitate what they see and what you do.
Right.
And a lot of, like you said, a lot of the ones that's young that had kids were just kids themselves. Their mind wasn't fully developed to raise a child. And therefore, the child ended up having to raise themselves.
That's true.
Or the streets were raised. Most of them will turn to the streets. When they don't get the need or whatever they need from home, they'll get it from the streets.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you, caller, for calling in and giving us your output on it.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys. So make sure, like I said, before our caller called in, we were actually talking about the our birthday bash. So make sure you mark your calendars for September the 1st at 3:00 p.m. Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. And Mona gave us our lineup, so y'all do not miss it. And we're gonna get ready to. Are we gonna call our different giveaways? The people with the different giveaways for today. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna call Dr. Shepard. He's going to give us some information on what's going to be taking place on Friday. This coming Friday, Florence City Schools is doing a drive-through giveaway. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to make sure we can go ahead and get him on the line so he can give us more details on what's happening for the giveaway on this coming Friday. It will be held at Burroughs Slater. So y'all make sure you stick around. Hold on 1 second while we get him on the line to give us more details on that.
Mona,
Yes.
what y'all talking about?
We are talking about kids staying over their friend's house without their parents' permission, and the parent of the other child is allowing them to stay over.
Nobody want to be bothered with nobody else cheating.
Well, evidently it is because
Well, we
we
gotta-
actually had
yeah.
somebody message us to ask us to talk about that.
So you had somebody say they want to be bothered with somebody else cheating.
No.
No,
okay.
their child
It's
is
staying
staying with
people's
somebody
house.
else's.
So somebody I'm gonna tell you, somebody else, and this is a good topic because some parents don't give a hill of beans on how they be tearing up other folks' houses.
Right.
And the way I was reared, you don't go to nobody else's house unless you talk to the parent.
Exactly.
I know that's
The
exactly
communication
how
between the parents.
Yeah, I remember my son being a boy. You know, boys are a little different. Wake up in the middle of the morning, and be like, "Where you come from?" And the little boy said, "Well, my mama wouldn't let me in the house." So his mama wouldn't let him in the house. So he slept back there with Little Monsieur in the guest room. But my point on that is, that's different when your mom know where you at, because you still say she said you weren't getting in. But as far as I think, you have to look at what about that? What if the parent won't let them in the house because they after the curfew?
Now that's different.
But I still think the other parent should text or call and say, "Hey, your
Child is in my
Communication.
house.
Now I know it may sound crazy, but I think double standards is in play too. Because when it's a girl, you definitely want to say, "Hey, your daughter is over here," and just to let you know, because she said you wouldn't let her in the house. Then that
Right.
way both parents on the same page.
Exactly.
But I don't think no child should be staying in nobody's house if your parent don't know.
I don't think so either, and I don't think a child should stay at somebody's house. If the parent that texted us said that they asked the other people not to let the child stay there.
Yeah. So okay, that was going to go to my next point. You got to watch. A lot of people like to play this play cousin and family and all that nonsense. I don't get that. I don't understand. If you're my friend, you're my family, and I tell you I don't want my child staying nowhere, then you should stick with me and say you got to go home.
Because we are the adult.
Yeah, but see, and then another thing, I was with you, Mona. I don't do that. You can't stay in my house.
No.
And then get mad because I didn't
say crazy stuff.
He tried to touch me or he tried to do this and all that. No, go home. And then I used to tell my kids, nobody want to be bothered with you. Don't nobody want to be bothered. My mom used to say this, and I believe her. Don't nobody want to see you every day. Quit going over folks' house every day. And I want to tell anybody, if you think folks want to be bothered with you every day, they're just being nice to you, trying not to hurt your feelings. But you should have a parent that care enough about you to say, you get on my nerves. I know you getting on somebody else's nerves.
Right.
Okay, I don't care. You know, when I was in the military, I had friends that used to come over the house. They wanted to come over every day. And I'd be like, no, don't come over here every day. They said, we just can't. I don't want to see y'all every day. Don't nobody want to see nobody at their house every day.
No.
I mean, come over laying in the floor and all that. I'm like, no, go home.
You know what? I used to going in the refrigerator. Don't go in my refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. No, that's all out of order.
But I'm just saying it. And so think about it. That irritates you. And then sometimes you come home with your own children. You're like, man, y'all ain't got nothing else y'all could be doing.
Why them clothes still sitting there on their couch?
And then you look up and you say, who is that? Oh, that was Tracy.
One of my kids always have a tag along.
Like if you
always.
No, my mom, I'm serious. I used to think my mom was mean. My mom and dad was mean when they say, hey, you've been over there one time this week. Don't take yourself back over there. And then I had a rule. We had another rule. Don't go in folks' house.
Yeah. Oh, now I had that rule.
You stand outside.
Too. JV know that rule.
You can be outside in the street. Yeah, y'all outside in the yard in the street, but don't go in the folks' house. You got to go to my mom and dad. You say, you want to use the bathroom? We got one.
Yeah. And then too, because it's so much going on that used to go on, or still is more going on now. But at the same time, the biggest thing, you couldn't just call just to be called. I mean, not calling. You couldn't just be going over folks' house.
Hey, Tamika wanted to talk to us. She couldn't even call the man. We were holding a conversation while she called the man. And she done jumped in the conversation. Hey, Tamika, like, let me get in on this one. I know you talking good stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just crazy to me.
Look, she's like, hey, I got to get in on this one. Hey, so, man, listen, and I can imagine with even now we get ready to get Dr. Shepard on the phone. Man, I could just imagine the horror stories that he had to do.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness. So, hey, we're so glad we got Dr. Shepard on the phone. Good afternoon, Dr. Shepard.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Hey, man, we're alive and well. Everything else we can handle.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's good to hear. Good to hear.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Shepard, for being able to accept our call today. We are getting in contact with you so you can give us some information on the drive-in giveaway.
Well, first off, thank you for the opportunity to be able to share some information about this. We're very excited about this Friday, August 2nd, between 1 and 3. We're going to be able to try to, as the Florence City school system, be able to give back to our families who might have a need as it relates to the school supplies for the upcoming 2024-2025 school year. The way that'll go down is at Burroughs Slater, beginning at 1 o'clock. We'll have a drive-through backpack supply giveaway, and we'll have them already pre-packed. Parents will drive up, We'll come to the car, hand them the backpack, age appropriate. Each backpack there will be some for like the K5, K6. There will be some for the middle school. And then, of course, there will be high school appropriate based on the supply list that we have on our website for what kids need to be able to be successful on the first day of school.
That's wonderful. What if the parent has more than one child? Can they get multiple backpacks?
That's a good question. So basically, and this will take place at Burl Slater, which is located at 610 West College Street, right across the street from Riverbend, diagonally from Bunyan's Barbecue, if you will, across from where the old ECM hospital was. When we come to the car, we're going to ask how many students do you have. Many have more than one child that is located in the Florence City School District, and we'll be able to have a backpack for each one.
Okay.
So it has to be a Florence City Schools student.
Yes, this is for Florence City Schools families, right? We're trying to serve our students.
Okay. And
our social workers have worked very hard getting these supplies donated for us to be able to have this supply drive. And we're very thankful to each of them for the work that they've done for this endeavor to take place.
Okay, so would you have is it on first come, first serve basis, or are you going to be trying to have enough for the hours that you're allocated from the 1 to 3?
So we'll be open from 1 to 3, and of course it will be while supplies last. I worked it last year, and I will tell you that we had enough to supply everyone who came through.
That's
without
wonderful.
a doubt.
Okay.
And it was a very neat thing to be able to give back on that day.
I think it's amazing what you guys are doing, because what we were talking about earlier in the week was that a lot of the give away stuff that some of the kids don't need, and they just collect. I don't know what they do with it, but
Yes, ma'am. Well, we go directly to our supply list. We know what the supply list for the K through 6 are, because they're pretty much uniform at each of our schools. We have one 7th and 8th grade class. We have one freshman center and one high school. And the high school and the freshman center are very parallel in what they require as well. So we're able to pack the bags based on our own information that we put out for what students need as it relates to supplies.
Okay. Since we have you on the phone with the backpack, how the school lunch is going to be provided this year?
We're going to be able to provide school lunches in the same way that we were able to provide them last year. Students who will be able to have a breakfast and a lunch that will be provided for them free of charge.
Is that going to be for K through 12?
That should be K-12. It should be at each of our schools, as it was last year, just as it was last year.
Okay, so I didn't know it was a last year thing. I saw it on the website, and we just wanted to make people aware of what's going on in Florence City Schools.
It is my hope that all kids will take advantage of that opportunity to be able to eat breakfast and eat a good lunch. Our cafeteria workers work very hard. Being able to, our director of C&P has worked hard being able to write that grant to get us to be able to qualify to provide that service for them, and just need to take advantage of it.
All right. Is there anything else you think that the people need to know about the giveaway, or anything else that's going on in the school system right now that parents need to be aware of as we're getting ready to start school back?
Very to benefit from the backpack and those supplies to please make their way to Burl Slater between 1 and 3 on this Friday. As a director of student service and the person that's over attendance, I would like to encourage parents to please beware of the attendance procedures and policies that our district has in place. If your child is out of school, please make sure that you write a note and send it back to the school within 3 days of them coming back. We need to make sure that students are present at school as much as possible, that they get their own time. And we have a lot of good things that are planned for them during the course of this school year as it relates to learning. And if they're not there, they will be out.
Okay. And school starts what day?
Monday, August 5th. 11:30 for K6. Yeah.
All right. Monday, y'all get ready. School starts back for Florence City Schools on Monday. That's August the 5th.
I thought it was the 10th.
Let me give Dr. Shepard Mona's email because he gonna be sending her a lot of emails. Hey, thank you, Dr. Shepard. We really appreciate you, man. We pray God bless it upon you and your staff this year, and keep on doing what you're doing, man. We really appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I appreciate y'all.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
So, listen, Mona.
Yes.
I'm glad he got to the truant part. That's what I want. I was like, Mona, I did it one more time. Matter of fact,
Really?
I may need to record it and play it back. He said, listen, if your child is going to be late and don't come to school.
I know the procedure.
Oh, okay.
I know the procedure.
Oh, Mona said, let me tell you what.
That's why he ride the bus.
Let me tell you what you got to do. Baby, if you don't get yourself up and catch that bus, listen, I promise you, now I'm laughing, but my mom was serious about that. If you don't get your tail up and catch that bus.
Yes, man.
Oh, my goodness. I was like, Mama, really? Yeah. And let me tell you what's funny. My mom used to work where I went to school.
Oh, wow.
And I used to say, Mom, I'm going to ride to school with you. No, you going to catch that bus.
Because you're going to be there before I get there.
Yeah, so she's like, you going to catch that bus, and I need you on that bus. And I'm like, really? You ain't going to let me catch the bus?
My older kids, man, I was working third shift. So if they missed the bus, I'm angry.
Yeah, because you got to take them to school.
Yeah, I'm just getting home. I was like, oh.
Man, listen. Hey, I tell you what, man, that's a good thing. I knew that. Man, they getting our free breakfast.
And that's amazing because it's kids that not eat at
man,
home.
them kids be home. Boy, that's no time to eat when they go to school.
I know, and that's so sad. That's heartbreaking.
That sound like us.
Hungry.
We be hungry.
I'm not even gonna talk about.
Man, Mona was so hungry the other day.
She hungry. Who's talking to me?
Hey, y'all, we listen. If y'all, anybody out there that listening to us and you want to bring us lunch, but see, here's the problem. I got a sensitive stomach, so I can't eat everybody's food. So that's what be messing me up too, Jay. Because I'm like, I be hungry, but then I'm like, man, I can't eat everybody's food. You mess around, get the wrong somebody cooking. Man, you spend more time. You know how y'all two. Oh my goodness, y'all get the wrong thing. It's over. It's over for y'all.
What you mean?
We be gone for the
Y'all be gone for the day. Gone for the day. Every time you look up what he had done. Oh, they'll be right back. We holler, what happened? Oh, they'll be right back. So listen. They serve catfish every day.
Every day, whole and fillet.
Come on. Located inside the Lone Lewis restaurant. And did y'all know Lone Lewis that restaurant?
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of people didn't know.
A lot of people didn't.
So if you go down with a red car, let me just tell you, I'm gonna give you the Ebonic direction. Go down like you're in the car.
Go backward.
Yeah. Right
It's
there by
close
the car
to
wash.
Captain
Yeah,
D's.
close to Captain D's. Right there, make that left. Make that right. If you're going, if you headed south.
Coming from Florence.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, it's right there where you're in the car. Go in there. They got wings, burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, Philly steaks, pork chops, Kool-Aid, lemonade,
Not the Kool-Aid.
whole and filet catfish. Day. And they got breakfast. Yeah, they got breakfast and all that good stuff, man.
Stuff in there.
Yeah, what did it say, Mona? Because I know you can read around the camera. Ain't nobody looking at
Pancakes, biscuits, sandwiches, rice bowls, and breakfast combos. Coffee
I
and
bet
juice.
them rice bowls be good.
Yeah, but listen, this is the gift part. This is the part they want to talk
Do
about.
they deliver?
They want to talk about that Soul Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday.
Starting at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have oxtail, neck truffle. I mean, everything. She said dressing, all that good stuff. I'm like, man. So here's the thing, Justin. Send us some food over there.
That would be nice.
Yeah, every day we're going to have sisters and anybody else that want us to talk about your food. As long as you can cook. You can.
Busy. Send us some plates so we can talk about your food.
Now, here's the thing I'm going to say. Have you ever had somebody food and you pull hair out?
Yes.
See what I'm saying? That's why you can't get
And they
everybody.
try to say it's your hair.
Yeah, that's your hair. Like, what?
Knowing your hair black.
Oh my goodness, that's like horrible. You know, I'm like, ugh. But
I
anyway,
had somebody to take hair off their head, put it in the plate,
they
so
gonna have
that
to
I
pay
would
for it.
give them free for
Oh, you should have just
this
said,
one at my it was at a restaurant I was a manager at. And they pulled the hair out of the head and put it in their plate.
you should just I'm gonna try. Yeah.
No, I told her I'm gonna let the people that's sitting with her have it, but she got to pay for hers
Wow.
because it was a red hair, and the cook had black hair. I had black
I
hair.
wonder if she got a hair from Bama Beauty.
All right. I'll go over to Bama Beauty at 6:15.
She got a hair from Bama Beauty. And what word of the day did she give to get that discount on that hair?
Go over to Bama Beauty at
They gotta say thankful Thursday,
Worship.
worship Wednesday. What is it?
yes. Worship.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
So y'all
Mama.
go over to Bama Beauty. It's located at 615 Woodward Avenue, and that's in Muscle Shoals. And they have all of your hair supplies in one place. Mona's favorite thing is they got contacts.
I'm gonna have to give me some contact.
Man, listen, they look like they got everything over there. So y'all make sure y'all go by Bama Beauty and let them know that you heard us talking about them on 105.1.
The music muscle of the show. And the word of the day is worship.
Yeah, so worship. You put worship with Wednesday. That's because tonight at 6 o'clock, join us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, where we will feed you first physical food, and then we'll go into the Word of God at 6:30. That's 23001 County Road 14 here in Florence, Alabama.
All right, guys. So I'd like to see you there.
So I want you to come on out and join us tonight. Also, Mona,
Yes.
if you leave the water running in your house
Mm-hmm.
and you need somebody to clean up, you need to call who?
Service master.
That's it.
She said the landlord. You got to call Service Master Restore by SMP2, and the number is 256-757-7718.
Yeah, in my case, it will be the landlord.
I know you like call landlord. I mean, I looked at you. I said, "Who you call?" You said,
I tell the landlord, call Service Master.
Yeah,
And they do water, fire, mold.
Okay.
And then watch this. This is the one right here. Watch everybody look. Woo!
All right, guys.
You need a job. Make sure you get Pilgrim Pride a call. Go online, apply for a job with Pilgrim Pride, and then let them know that you heard us talking about them on the radio. Put down, referred by Knox. You're going to get a job.
Great benefits.
That's right. You're going to get a job. So one of our guys here said, hey, Pilgrim hiring folks left and right straight out of college. So they got some good jobs, man. You need to go down there and check them out, okay? So you make sure you do that. And also, Tamika, who was the young lady with that pool slaw? I've been thinking about pool slaw. I'm like, what is pool slaw?
Evelyn's Kitchen. Make sure you get over to Evelyn's Kitchen, and well, you have to call her. And Christy Key will hook you up some pool slaw.
So make sure you get that pool slaw. And listen, let me tell you something. Pool slaw, they told me it's the same thing as what you just told me. It's the same as that bungee slaw. Okay. So Evelyn Kitchen, bring us some pool slaw, but don't forget the hot dog.
And don't forget pecan pie.
Yeah, don't, man. Let me tell you something. So on yesterday, we're getting ready for a repack.
Okay.
And Dr. Kim Jackson came by here. And this girl done dropped out them pecan pie. Do you know they almost didn't make it to the show? Why? I said, my God. I looked down, I said, look at all these pecan pies. All I could think about was taking one of them, putting them in the microwave, warming it up just a little bit.
Well, we had some of from Evelyn's Kitchen out there at the giveaway, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And it was like,
all I know, I ain't had none. And I saw that yesterday, and I saw it yesterday. I saw the way you was looking. You kept on licking your lips. And I saw Mona. Mona said, you ain't ran there. Now, Mona one of the people that you be trying not to pick stuff up. And Mona said, go on, do it.
good
She's like, I'm watching. The boy, I'm telling you. Hey, but listen, guys. Tell her bring up pecan pie.
yes, you do pecan pies and cinnamon rolls, homemade.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Bring a pecan pie. I don't do too much on the cinnamon roll, but bring a cinnamon roll too. Because if it's real good, a lot of icing on it. Okay. A lot of icing on it. Hey, let's go with it, y'all. So y'all make sure, because if we eat too much of that, You guess what? You got to tune in with Dr. Susan Bentley.
Right.
You sure do.
She's gonna tell you how to burn off all of that baby fat.
She also tell you how to get your hormones to working and a lot of more things to working.
Hey, I like what she talked about because guess what? In order to live a good life, you got to make sure you take care of your temple because God said this is our temple. So you want to make sure that you holler at her. And tune in every day with Dr. Susan Bentley here on 105.1 at Thursday.
Thursdays
at
at
what time?
11.
11 a.m.
And guess what, y'all? Our Roku channel is getting ready to relaunch a different platform. So you will be able to go to our Roku channel because it's set up just like a regular television channel. And you'll be able to watch our shows daily. Okay, so and you'll get alert when we go live on our shows, the whole deal. So we want y'all to check that out. Okay, make sure you do that for us and continue to pray for us, and we'll pray for you. Also, get ready because back to the school block party is coming up. It's going to be this Saturday, August the 3rd, beginning at 5 p.m. with the one and only Councilwoman Katrina Simmons.
That's right.
And yeah, if you got what other production? Who's the production?
Distinguished Production and the City of Florence Park and Rec, and that's going to be from 5 to 9 this coming Saturday, August the 3rd, and it's going to be free food only for the
kids.
Where's it located at, Mona?
Louisville, 1050 Port Street,
well,
behind Handy School.
Now, you know, get a black folks instruction.
Next to Handy School.
You know, go down yonder at Bunyan's and then I don't know why we do that, man. We get other instructions. If you got any questions, please call 256-349-3879. That's 256-349-3879. So we're gonna get actually have the councilwoman on in a little while.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk to her about what's going on. But in the meantime, we asked the question: how old is too old to have a baby? And then do you let the baby go stay in somebody's house without you knowing about it? Oh no, I'll tell you what, if somebody met us yesterday, they said, listen, 40 is the cutoff. So just imagine you're 50 and have a baby. When your baby gets 15, you're 65. You ain't gonna know where that baby is.
That's gonna be too tired to
No, what they're gonna do is start paying attention to your routine. She gonna fall asleep in the 8. At 8. Now she gonna wake back up to use the bathroom at 2. So I need to be back by 2.
Well, you know, my uncle said I have an uncle that has he's older with younger kids, and he actually said his role reversed on his younger kids.
Really?
So he stays up now. He's always knowing where they at and everything. Which they're 18, they're 18 and 20 now. Okay. But he's 70.
Well, all I know is I would agree with everybody else. I don't know.
It ain't set up like that.
No. The way it's set up, it just don't work like that anymore. It just don't. And then I have several people listen, you all. We're gonna start back, and I got to figure out how I'm gonna start putting the comments over there in the corner because we have a lot of people that want to comment. And then I also it's a catch on this.
Okay.
Because some people want to comment, but they don't want to comment. They don't want people to know who's made the comment. So you all keep on hitting us up. Tell us what you think, and we'll keep on, calling you out. But we ain't gonna call your name out, okay?
Well, I got a shout out. We got to congratulate the truck driver. He bought him a truck.
Now she know.
So the truck driver,
A brand new truck. He showed me the pictures this morning.
No, how you know?
He told me.
Oh, y'all back talking now?
Back free.
Y'all back friends now?
Huh?
Y'all back friends now?
I'm friends with everybody.
Mona, you couldn't even get that out there. You just
because I know I can say the wrong word and there you go. So yes, we're friends.
Friends.
How many of us have them?
Is he got any pictures to show us?
Of his truck. Of his truck. It's a nice truck.
Hey,
so
listen.
congratulations, truck driver.
Let me tell you something. Donald Trump then lost another one of his 2025 chairmen. One of the chairmen of the 2025 said, "Man, I can't deal with this man. This man has sit up here and said that Kamala does not like Jewish people, and he just made it up." And
You know he gonna try to find
he made that up,
anything.
and that person had a heart, and that person said that they just couldn't go with that because he just lied, and they said they just couldn't go with that.
Mm.
And guess what? They quit the job as
Wow.
the chairman of the 2025. He's like, I ain't finna deal with that. Ain't this crazy?
Is it? No, it's good that they actually stood up for what's right.
Well, now, this is what we're getting ready to go to this birthday, but I'm gonna tell you what happened down there in Tuscaloosa. Now, y'all heard about this, and we're gonna come back and talk about it, so that I can have y'all on the same page. So, white guy hanging out with his black friend, okay, decided to go out to eat, and he had a special restaurant that he wanted to take. He took them to his special restaurant, and they were like, yeah, the food was good. It was like, well, we're going to come back. And then the white owner came out and said, oh, you with this kind?
Oh, wow.
Y'all didn't hear me. That man said, you with this kind? In 2024, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the man come out and said, you with this kind? I was outdone. And the part that got me, we're going to talk about it in a minute. But in the meantime, we're going to take a break because you know what time it is. What time is it, Diamond? What time is it, Mona? What time is it, Mona? Nah, Mona.
Yeah.
While I was over there talking, you had pulled your phone out like you were looking at the birthday. So what were you looking at?
The same person sent me a message.
Tell them you're on the air. Don't send no more messages.
Well, it was about the conversation.
Tell them put it on the air so I can see. Happy birthday to you, and you. Whose birthday is it?
Happy birthday, Miss Rita. That's Montreal's mama.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sharon Rutland.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Stephanie McConnell.
I'm glad you had your birthday ready.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because at 1 o'clock, we're doing the birthdays.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Jamie Thompson. Jamie moved to California. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Tyra Robinson.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Jeff Cornelius.
Happy birthday. Didn't know none of them. Happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday, guys.
Come on. Who else had got a birthday, Mom?
Wesley Snipes.
I know him. Okay. Happy birthday.
Little Uzi Vert.
Don't know.
You don't know Uzi? He's on rock. Anyway, AJ Green.
Don't know.
And Miles Brock.
Don't know.
Happy birthday.
Once again, happy birthday from Knox Media Group, 105.1 WKX 1500 AM. I want to say happy birthday to you, and you.
That's his birthday.
Who else's birthday is it?
John Mark.
Who?
John Mark.
Man, keep on talking. Hey, now, happy birthday, John. Happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John.
Before you had a good day, man. I talked to John week before last, so he's doing good. John said things are getting better for him. So happy
That's
birthday
wonderful.
to you, man. We pray God bless you upon each and every one of yours life. Listen, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time to get back to talk about default.
Okay.
So, Mona, what would you do if you went to a restaurant with your white friend,
Okay.
and the white owner come out and tell your white friends, you with this guy?
I would just say, and what kind is that, sir?
Yeah, you would be so sad like that.
I would be like, what kind is that? I need an understanding first before I pop off.
I'm done. Okay, what would you do, Tamika?
I'm going to do what Mona said first. I'm going to ask the owner, what kind is that?
What kind is that, sir?
And then I'm going to look over there.
No. Guess what? I got it wrong.
Okay.
I got to even add insult to interest. He said with the NIG.
Oh no! Wow, really?
Okay, then. No, he called
Well,
it. He called it. He said with your knickers.
Nah.
mm,
I'm telling you now. He called them the word. Okay, and what you done then? Stood there.
I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, you would have done that.
I would have done something.
No,
I wouldn't have act the way that he think I am, but I would have.
Hey, so
Set him straight.
for all of you people that's listening, y'all said know somebody in Tuscaloosa, tell them don't go to Sticks. Nick is in the Sticks.
Wow.
He done told the folks you with them knuckles. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'd have been calling y'all to come get me out.
Really?
What? Listen.
And then they come. Hey, wait a minute. Please. Call it. Oh, we need a report.
He called them the knuckles.
And he called the police.
And he called the police. Watch their friend though.
And they're friends of mine here. And then you want to make me feel bad because I sat down at the table. And then you asked me. If I'm going to consult with these NIGGERs. No. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. Every one of them heard it. No, they didn't know. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And then when I got pissed off, and you knew I fished, you wouldn't hide behind the bushes. No. And I walked right around there and couldn't find you. That's not right. This is their first time here, bro. I was just bragging. Ask everyone. I was bragging how good it was to come. And they wanted to come back until you showed your ass out here and had a problem with race.
His 22nd birthday. He got to encounter this? Really?
That's not right.
You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
So you know what? We're not going to have anything else to say. We're not causing problems. I'm making my point to you. These are my friends. I've known him a long time.
Our first time down
And
here,
you did not
he called
like it
all
when I
us
sat
a
down
nigger.
talking, and when I come out, you confront me for talking to him.
No, man, we're not.
You say, so you condone this? That's what you asked me. You condone the blacks? I don't condone the Bible. They're my friends. They're just like us. You just didn't want them in there. And I'm not. You know what?
Wow.
Oh, this is going live. I'm posting.
Wow.
Wow.
That is
See?
crazy.
Okay, so listen. I'm telling y'all now.
So it's still open.
Yeah, they open. That was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Wow.
Listen. I've been like, here you go. Call the police, because what? It's about to go down. Be like, now, did you know? I'm for the educate y'all. Did you know if you go in a restaurant, you go in a store, you go in any public place, and the people do that to you, harass you, call you out your name, do anything like that, you can sue them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call on folks. You consult with those little monkeys. So let me ask you a question. For all of the white listeners, how many of y'all would have stood up?
That guy stood up for his friend.
I love it. But how many of y'all would have stood up? How many of y'all have white friends that would stand up for you? You ain't got to stand up for me. Because one thing I didn't like the black guy standing on the side looking like, well, talk for me. No, I'm going to stand up for myself. I got to tell you about yourself. Because one thing for sure, he going to suffer bad for doing it. Now,
But the black guy, I feel like he did the right thing because if he would, he would have said something. They would have said he was angry, an angry black man, not complying and stuff like that. He would have went to jail.
Well, listen,
He didn't want to call the police.
I couldn't take it though.
He probably know the police would have took his side.
Exactly.
Exactly. He already knew. He's like, call the police. And the girl said, "You gonna call the police because you called us?"
Yeah.
But my point is, I don't know. I couldn't arrest her because you know how you do. You know, how something happened to you, and then you get home, you be like, "Man, I should."
Yeah, it would have been on your mind.
Yeah, I got to go back.
But like you said, they can sue them, right?
Yeah, they can sue them, and so that's why people need to understand that you can sue people when they do you like that. If you go like y'all went into that little pharmacy, and the woman act like she won't serve you black people. First of all, quit going back. Second of all, if she had called you an N word or called you a little black monkey or ape or something, you could sue. But you gotta have witness.
Right.
Okay. So here's my thing. I noticed from us, and I want everybody to pay attention to this. A lot of people won't do business with us because we're black. But if you stand and do survey of their business, black folks shopping with them.
Definitely.
So my point is, if people don't appreciate or respect your race, why are you spending money with them?
That's a good question.
That's just like being a superintendent of a school district, or public school district, but you're gonna send your children to a private school.
I ain't never understood that.
No, buddy, you ain't finna. No. If you're gonna be superintendent, then your kids got to go to school where you supervise because you're gonna make sure they take care. But I'm telling you now, don't spend your money with people that don't appreciate you and don't respect you. Don't spend your money.
Right, and I mean, and that was just like
so crazy.
I talked to a representative, a business today, and they said, "Well, we got to ask our customers if they listen to you." I said, "You not? Why would you ask your customers if they listen to us? You trying to get more customers?"
No, what got me
trying to
is
get our
this.
listeners to be your customer.
What was some of the things you heard when you called the people and asked them to do business with you?
What kind of music y'all play?
Yeah, what kind of music you play? And then they say, "Well, we don't advertise." Now, how you gonna say you don't advertise, but then turn right around? We look right in the other paper, and you write in that paper.
Right.
I'm like, come on now, don't be so. And here's the thing:
I guess that's their way of being nice, saying they don't want to do business.
don't want to do business with you. But if you're a bank, if you are a bank, a credit union, how can you do business with one paper, but tell the other paper you don't advertise?
Oh, that's crazy.
It's just like if you spending city money on something, it's got to be equity. It's got to, but I don't know. I guess the DEI can kick in on everything. They say you don't have to have no diversity, you have no equity, and you definitely don't have no inclusion. And what I'm saying is, and I know just getting mad about it, what we have to do is you got to start spending your money where people do not respect you.
Where
If
you're
you
not
can't,
appreciated.
exactly. If I walk in that store and you don't want to speak to me, bye.
Oh, now
You won't be that long. You won't be that long. You're going to go out of business. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you're going to go out of business because God already said the law of reciprocity, and you're not exempt from it. You'll get by, but you won't get away.
Yeah, I was telling them about the business we went to last week, and the person was really nasty, short, big on her business.
Really? Oh,
Man, you ain't got to worry. I'm telling you.
I did I tell you
We
that?
went over, like we went to this card lot. I didn't even call his name. And he was so nasty. I'm like, dude, why you nasty? Y'all already sold out. And with you being a manager, y'all gonna sell out again. Because people will drive to Huntsville before they shop with you and you nasty with them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that's true.
Now, one thing about Long Lewis, I give them the credit, man. Long Lewis, you buy cars from them, you got an issue, man. They jump on it. And then I had a flat in my car, on my truck. So I pull up and say, "Hey, can you all fix my flat?" The woman told me, "I'm going to go
Oh.
We'll put some air in it. Why don't you drive it over to Florence?" I said, "Hold on a minute. You want me to drive the truck to Florence and I live here in Muscle Shoals and you right here with 3 people standing around? Yeah, we about to go to lunch." I said, hold on for a moment. Hey, what's up? This Knox. I'm over at your place and these folks telling me they can't fix my flat because they got to go to lunch. The general manager came around there. He said whatever. Before you see that woman, you got mad. Next thing you know, that truck is jacked up and they fixed that.
But why do people get mad when you know what customer service is?
Folks don't know what customer service no more. That man just told you. He just showed you no customer service. He said, we don't need you black people money.
You can't. I mean,
Basically, that's what he said.
And guess what? You see a lot of that here in the shows area. I mean, people are just real nasty, and I don't understand. I just don't understand. I never. It's a whole nother level. I'm like, my God. And I'm telling you, if you ever travel the world, go to different places and come back, you'd be like, wow.
But the crazy thing about around here, it's not just the white people.
oh no.
Yeah, y'all don't even speak. That's what I don't get. How black people don't even speak? Y'all don't even speak. I'm like, you think just because you sit at the table don't mean that you own nothing at the table, and you can't even speak. And then you speak to people now, they look at you like, "Huh, what you want?" I don't want nothing. I was just speaking. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Matter of fact, you ever call people on the phone and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" They be like, "No." Anyway, we're gonna talk to Councilwoman Singin and find out more details about what she has going on Saturday.
Yes.
Now, one thing about it, I know this is equal opportunity and it's open to everybody. So everybody, y'all are welcome to come out. It's going to be in at 5 o'clock at Lewis Field. So, what do we need to call it? Okay. So we're going to give her a call and Mona.
Yes.
I promise you, I would have that dude, man. They didn't went on. They didn't went on the road review about that restaurant, and it's down to a
Really?
1. What is the thing called when you go in there?
When you give them the stars and
Yeah,
stuff like that. I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Those people been on there, man. They got him down to a 1. And then they
So
said,
what happened when they do that and your business go down? What happened with that?
that's how we kill your business pretty much. Because what happened is when you travel to Tuscaloosa going to a football game, you look up,
People look at the reviews.
you look at the ratings and the
Okay,
reviews.
I got it.
When you read that he didn't like black people and call y'all some ninjas, you be like, we ain't going there. And then one of the guys said too, and I thought it was good. He said anybody that goes there and support that business after knowing what they did, you racist too. So anyway, yeah, that was mind blowing. And people say I can't believe it happened. Oh, you can believe it. It's
2024.
It's happening
Somebody
right
said
now.
they can't believe it.
Yeah, some people said they couldn't even believe it.
Don't too much surprise me.
No, not with people. Anyway, by the way, we have the one and only, the president of the Florence City Council.
All
The
right.
one and only. Katrina Simmons. What's going on?
Hey, Belle, how are you guys?
Hey, we
Good.
doing
How
good.
are you?
Good. So let me I got a question. Are y'all getting away backpacks?
We're giving away all types of goodies on Saturday.
Oh, shut on. Get your backpack ready to get away all kinds of stuff.
Well, now, I do understand that Ramona don't need one today.
There you go.
The only way she gets another one is she got to go back to school herself.
You might, Mona. You might. You might be going back to school.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're right. She don't need me. So tell everybody what's going on. What can they expect going on Saturday evening?
Well, they can expect a wonderful, loving, family-oriented, fun time. And it's for the entire community as well as the whole entire Shoals area, as I often do when I'm hosting it. And it's been put on by myself, Katrina Simmons, Distinguished Production with Emmanuel Turner and Casey Anderson, as well as the City of Florence Parks and Recreation. We're going to be giving away school supplies, clothing. Let's see, we're going to be giving away the personal hygiene for the youth, as well as have games. We're going to have a DJ there. We're going to be line dancing. But the main thing out of all of this that we get before we do all of the fun and all of those other curricular activities, we're going to have a youth empowerment. We're living in perilous times right now, and there's so much that's going on with our youth and society that we're going to have to put some important nuggets into the minds and to the ears of our youth. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to do that first off before they get supplies, before they get to eat. Because if you leave we feed you first, so you get all that, you may leave. So now you're gonna have to get that deposited into you first, and then the other extracurricular activities will take place. So that's going to happen. Um, you'll arrive at 5. We're probably going to really get it kicked off good until about 6. Encourage everybody, please, 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 bring your tent, bring your own lawn chairs. We don't supply any of that. Um, it's a baseball field. That's what it was, a former baseball field. So naturally, there's no trees on that field. So you need to bring that so you can be able to withstand the heat and the sun, as well as your sunscreen and get you some natural vitamin D. There's going to be games. There'll be some vendors there. We're going to feed all the children. We'll be prepared to feed 400 kids. There will be food trucks there. Ramona J's will be there. CNC Easy Treats will be there. We'll have Kona Ice. Um, let's see, what else? I think that's about it. Oh, and Kicks on Deck. They will be there. We'll be having the bubble machine will be there. That's a draw for the kids. They love that. We'll have bouncy houses. We will have also some gift cards that will be given away from Chick-fil-A. So everybody is welcome to come out. It's something for everybody to be able to partake in. So it's a family-oriented event. This is something, their last event, I believe, school starts on that Monday the 10th.
It does. So when you're giving out the school supplies, so I know you made a statement about we know Ramona doesn't need a backpack, and we hope that everyone are aware. If you don't need school supplies, don't just take the things. But how are you monitoring? Are they going to be able, if it's more than one child in a household, will every child be able to get a bag, or is it one per household? How's the limitations on the giveaway?
We do it on the honor system, and we pray that everybody will be honest and do this because you give back, but your child must be present.
Okay, so the kids must be present.
You must be present. Mom can't come and say, "I'm gonna get it home." I've already ran into that, and not being ugly, but I just tell them, direct them to another one that will honor that. So you must be present to get these.
Okay. And can you give us the times of what time the event will last, will start and end again?
Yes, the time is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be hot, so we understand and respect that. So most people can come out there. I know I will be there around 4 o'clock. You can come out there and certainly put your tents up, pick your spot, and put your tents up if you need to leave. And you may even be able to come out there earlier that morning. But I'll post that if I'm going to be able to get out there early. So a lot of people come out and put their tents up so you can come back. We will have the big chair Goliath. Goliath will be there as well, so for the photo op. And like I said, we'll probably kick it off around 6. You get there around 5 and set up.
Okay. So with the food trucks, we want y'all to understand the food trucks are paid food trucks. These are not something that's supplied for free. Is that correct?
Absolutely correct.
Listen, we just want to make sure everybody have an understanding. And
that's right, because even the Bible tells you understanding is the best thing. And all about getting, you better get some understanding.
Yes, and so the kids will receive food from yourself, the city of Florence, and also from the park and rec. Okay, and Distinguished Productions.
Distinguished Production, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm proud of that free food. I'm getting free food from Councilman. I'm already.
Not this kid.
Look, I'm
okay. So this is so again, once again, we thank you, Distinguished Production, and the is it not the City of Florence Park and Rec involved?
It is.
Okay. Yes, the City of Florence Park and Rec. We're putting on this event, and let the people know once again where this event will be located and the time. And y'all make sure y'all bring your kids out. Your kids have to be present in order to receive school supplies or any clothing or anything.
Absolutely. The time again is going to be from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to happen this Saturday, August the 3rd, and it's going to be at Lewis Field and Field, and the address is 1050 Court Street right here in Florence. For those who don't know the area, you go to the school, and the field is right below there. It's open to the public when you're taking your chairs. Everybody is welcome, and we will have a great time, a fabulous time. It will be a safe space, a safe environment, and just come out. Oh, we also will have I think North Kitty is coming, but they're coming for enjoyment. And also the Florence Fire and Rescue, they'll be there, as well as my friends with the lifeguard ambulance service. So we have, and we're going to be showing you some soccer, how to sign up for some soccer, and how to learn how to play soccer. And you can take these on that. So we have a lot of things that's going to be going on. So we just encourage the community, the Shoals area. If you can hear this, if you can see the post, you are welcome to come.
All right, then. Hey, you heard it yourself. Hey, anybody and everybody is welcome to come. Again, thank you so much for coming on, letting
Thank
everybody
you.
know what's
Thank you
going
for
on. We
coming
really
on, but make sure
appreciate it.
y'all bring your kids, guys.
Anything else
Yeah,
you want to say before we let you go?
let me just say this. We keep stressing the kids. Of course, we want the kids there. But the adults, you are welcome too. There's something for everybody. You will enjoy it.
Okay.
All right, sounds good to me. So, Mona, you go put the 10 up at 12. We'll be there. Hey, thank you so much for doing it.
May I get my phone number? Just one more thing, in case
Yes.
someone needs to call me and ask anything. And I can be reached at 256-349-3879.
All right.
One more time.
256-349-3879.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to come on and share.
All right, thank you.
So, Mona, you go
Yes.
early, set the 10 up. Tamika, you know, Mona said she didn't know that the tent was broke. Remember that?
We're going to get that.
So now she can just roll it down the hill.
You think she know? Mona know how to sew.
Now, we were doing good.
I do know how to sew that, but you know.
So let me ask you something. Y'all tell me this. Did y'all hear? Let's know the difference. So everybody be on the same page.
Right.
Okay.
The thing that the school is doing
Mm-hmm.
only for Florence
City
City
school.
school
students
children.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's on Saturday
at 5
at
o'clock.
5 is open to everybody.
As
So-
long as the kid is there.
Well, you can get supplies only if the kids there, but you can come out and fellowship
Oh, yeah,
from in
yeah,
and
yeah.
everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all got that. So y'all make sure
It's a family event.
family
Enjoy
event.
the festivities.
Yes. So y'all make sure y'all down with that. Also, we got a couple more things that we want to cover. And I was doing this, and this is funny. You know, how you get used to talk. You see, I talk with my hand.
Yes.
Mhm.
So last night, yeah, I know I'm moving my hand. So last night, my grandbabies, I got my grandbabies with me, and my oldest, she said it's time to ride the cock. She called it the cock. I said okay. No matter of fact, what she said was, "I'm gonna get my shoes." I said okay, and I said, "You gonna get your shoes?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my shoes, and we're gonna ride cock." I said, "We gonna ride the golf cart?" She said, "Yeah, we're gonna ride the golf cart." I said, "Okay, well, let's get it. Let's go and do it." Your man went and got his shoes. We get the golf cart out, and we go down the road. She said, "Hey, this way, this way," and she telling me to turn. So I turned, and then she said, "This way, this way." And then I look and I see Dollar General.
She wants to go to Dollar
She said, "Let's go in there." I said, "For what?" "We have to get some toys."
Oh, wow.
I was so amazed at the memory.
That she knew the directions.
She
to
knew
Dollar
how to get to
General.
the store, and then knew what aisle to go on to get her a couple of toys.
That means she's been in more than one.
Yes, she goes every day. It's an everyday trip. We have to ride the golf cart. We got to stop at Dollar General.
18.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're going there so much the woman knows my grandkids. And she said, "Your grandbaby's here?" I said, "No, they're not here." She said, "Well, you don't come to the, I don't usually go there to the So last night I said, "Okay, we get on the golf cart." And I'm like, "We're going to ride around." She said, "Go that way."
Back home.
I said, "We're going to go this way." Mama, wait on me.
Look, get back home. We got to play
She
these
just
toys.
wants the
She
toys.
basically, yeah. So she basically said, "Go back to the house now. I got these toys, and I'm gonna play with my toys." This girl knew about Barbie. She made sure she got a Barbie doll with clothes and all that kind of stuff. And I think it is so great to have grandkids that want to play with you. And she was trying to show me how she wanted me to help her put the little clothes on the Barbie doll and all that kind of stuff. It was fun. And then my little grandson, he got some helicopters, some fire trucks. All he cared about is trucks, car, truck. So it was a lot of fun. I said all that to say, enjoy your family while you can. Because right now you're getting school supplies. Before you know it, you'll be buying cars.
Paying for college.
And walking down the aisle with them, getting them away. I mean, this time goes so fast. It is amazing. Do y'all realize it is August?
It is.
Yeah, no.
I had my grandkids with me yesterday too, and my nerves were.
But you know what, Mona? The best thing in the world for your grandkids is going to be the memory of their grandmother and hanging out with their grandmother. Because guess what? If can't nobody else fix it, grandma.
Right.
I used to always think, can't nobody else fix it. My grandma can fix it. And then what grandma did, and a lot of people that probably can attest to this, your grandparents, they poured so much into you, even when you weren't hitting on nothing. They made you feel like you were the best thing since sliced bread. And you like, yeah.
They made sure they correct you.
Y'all, you don't get that.
Yeah. But did you ever have the grandma? I had, you had to maternal.
Oh, how was the great grandma?
No,
the great grandma.
But no, I'm saying my grandmother, my mom, and dad. But it's like one of them was always stricter than the other one.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask y'all the hard question then. Which grandparent were you closest to?
I was closest to my dad.
I don't even know. I think both.
I was close to both, but I would rather go to my dad's grandma.
Well, they said
we did different things, and that's why I can't say.
Well, they said that
things.
most of the time women are closer to their mom's mom. That's what they said.
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
They said women.
Because see, my mom, it was Papa and Madea.
You had a Madea too?
I had a Madea.
My Madea was Madea off Tyler Perry.
No, I wasn't. She was so. I don't know. She was just quiet.
Was that the great grandma?
Oh, okay. Madea was the one
great grandma.
Madea was the one lived on Cross Street down the street from the Payne.
Now Tamika had great grandma at 30.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
saying. Now she ain't play.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's a different thing.
She would drive around on Lee Street and put everybody at the house. That's where everybody used to hang out at.
No, I'm gonna tell you something funny. I was talking to somebody. They said their grandma would shoot you.
Really?
That was my great grandmama.
They said their grandma did not play. If she thought a boy was giving you a hard time or anything, she would shoot you.
My grandparents wasn't mean. They wasn't mean to me.
Yeah, that'd be mean to you. Well, all I know is, Mona, the best time in a child's life is knowing that grandma got them. Grandma and granddad got them. You know, everything else. Because think about it. You already got the world against you. Mm-hmm. You ought to be able to have a safe place.
Right.
I could go to my grandma's house and everything gonna be all right.
Well, we knew every Sunday that's where we were going.
Oh my God! Wasn't there something?
We had to go to Papa Thomas and Bill Levia's house first. That was my daddy's singer. And then we went to my mama's parents.
We had that. Man, my grandma still used to make this jelly cake.
That's what I was just going to say. It wasn't nothing like that jelly cake.
Man, that cake was so tall, had so many layers on it. I love that jelly cake. Oh, then my grandma washed it. She used to make them greens in this little Keller pot. Man, them greens used to be so good.
They make the greens taste.
Oh.
I don't know. My mom and daddy make their greens taste so good. I haven't mastered that yet.
Oh, don't worry.
The greens.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
My JV even told me. I was like, JV, you want some greens?
You said, not yours.
It's like, if grandma didn't make them, I don't want them. Grandma made some amazing. This is JV's mouth. She made some amazing greens, and I hadn't tasted them like that before.
Oh, that boy act old. Didn't that he act old? He already acting old. Anyway, y'all, listen, it is August, and guess what's coming up? August 29th is my birthday. But on September the 1st, we have a concert, and we want you to be our special guest. I want you to come out, enjoy the concert, and listen, we got a lot of giveaways. We're going to do some giveaways to the first 105 people that show up. Come on out for the third annual celebration for yours truly, September the 1st, at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church That's 23001 County Road 14. And you will be my special guest.
Come out and celebrate Pastor Pete.
All right, you don't want to miss it because we're going to have the Grace Sisters, Sean Moore, Richard Bates.
That good say Pastor Pete.
And more.
Hey, listen, we're going to have Mona B. Mona B going to sing next in line. Y'all come here, Mona, sing next in line.
That's the one I'm singing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't going to be no cooking. You ain't say no cooking. Next in line. Only going to do next in line.
I can open up with cookies.
Yeah, you go. The way you be standing still, you
okay, you say at church, right?
Yeah, they be like, well,
I be rocking like I'm at church.
They be hollering, she must be talking about the bread that the Lord gave. Hey, but I tell you what, some of these Southern Soul songs sound just like R&B. Sounds just like church.
Really do.
Even the singers sound like these people. Now, I'm gonna tell you that boy. What's that boy name? What's the name gonna be on the program?
Randy Gaines.
Not Randy, the other one.
Richard
Bates. Man, Richard Bates got that Southern Soul voice. He got that Southern Soul voice. I'm talking about that little song he got. If he changed the words to that song,
you think so?
Man, folks gonna be let me two-step.
You saw
on my hater. I'm telling you now, he got it. He has that voice. So we want you to come out. That's September 1st. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends. We want you to be our special guest. Also, we have a paper. It's called Shows Up News.
Yes.
Make sure you get it.
It's very interesting.
And if you go to our app, Knox Media Group, you can also find Shows Up News on there. You can find it on our website, www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And you can also find it at showsupnews.com. And you can also find it at your local gas station.
Hey, you sure right about that. Because let me tell you something. I was up last night to 2:30. I'm working on our app because I'm trying to do some updates and stuff to it. And man, it's going to be right, man. I'm trying to get it to the point where everything we do is on our app. And then I'm trying to get it set up where all of our advertisers, I'm going to have a little thing down the bottom that rolls around and give you a list of all our advertisers. So just trying to make it right, trying to make it better. And somebody texted me and said, you all talking about people letting their children stay at people's houses. Why don't y'all talk about how people don't value people anymore?
That they don't.
I said, well, that's a whole nother conversation for us. My goodness. I mean, because we can get on that right there, and we'll stay right there. I mean, that is.
People only want to deal with you when it's beneficial to them.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Mom, what you looking at? I'm trying to see what Mom. She done laid all over.
That.
The checked out, and I'm like trying to see what you're looking at.
I haven't checked out. I'm here.
Then Tamika over there, what you looking for, Tamika?
I was looking at Mona's what she talked about earlier about the excessive heat, humidity, and how it's gonna get cool.
Just thought about something.
Think about it.
I just thought about it. It's gonna be 94 degrees on Saturday. Mm-hmm. That means it's gonna feel like it's 100 or something. Y'all better start hydrating today.
Yes.
Because you go to sweat. And some folks, they fall out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We
try to let you know you need to start hydrating today. No Red Bull for you.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's gonna be 100. It's gonna feel like and the key part on that, she says, it used to be a baseball field.
Right.
So it's
no shade whatsoever. So we need that tent.
Yeah, you can put it early. She said you come early.
You already got it.
Oh,
that'll work.
So anyway, so y'all come out, meet the crew. Hey, guess what, y'all?
Excuse me.
It's time to eat.
And guess who else? What else is going on Saturday?
It's time to eat.
Really?
It is time to eat. Boogie graduates Saturday.
Man, Boogie graduates Saturday. Yeah, he does.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Y'all check out. Congratulations to Boogie. We're gonna do something for
And
him.
that's part.
Congratulations,
Boogie is
Boogie.
part of the 118 show. So y'all tune in and listen to him and KB or every night, Monday through Thursday at 7
Yes.
p.m.
Now Boogie said something to me, and I need to put that out. Boogie said, "Look, I'm a young man. I need me 3 jobs. So if anybody hiring and you want to hire a college graduate, he said he can work 8 to 5, 7 to 3, whatever. Just let him know. Y'all can call the station and let us know. We'll put him on." He said, "Listen, Pastor Nice, I can work 3 jobs. I'm 20." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." He said he trying to go get it, and I want to say congratulations to you. Just willing to, and he washed cars. He detailed cars.
Detail cars, fitness. Look, he's
Fitness
a fitness trainer.
And everything. That's why when he come in, he look at y'all and be like, "Listen, y'all, come on, let's go." And every time he say, "Tell him on the most, I'm gonna start tomorrow."
No, I got to do it at night. And Boogie said he ain't working at night. That's what he told her.
Yeah, it has to be at night.
No, you don't want to do nothing at night.
I don't want to walk in the morning time.
You just have to take a bath when you walk, take a shower.
I just don't want to walk in the morning time. I'll run into traffic.
Let's try it for 1 week and let's see how it go.
I can't get up.
I had to turn music off right now.
I can't get out of the
At least
bed.
you told the truth.
I'm serious. I'll be
because you just went to sleep at 3, so it'd be hard to get back
No, I
up.
wake up at 3 and 4 every morning. So I just lay there and I'd be like, I gotta go back to sleep.
So when you get up at that time, you need to go on and start praying and ask God to let you rest.
But can we do it?
Somebody said that though. I said that when
That's what you need to
wake
do.
up like that, and it's like every night.
So
for real.
that's your time. God's gonna wake you up to talk to him. So
I
talk
heard
to him and then go back to sleep. And then tell him, God, don't let me sleep too late. Wake me up on it.
Well, I go back to sleep at about 6.
See, it's time to get up.
Now it's too late to go back to
So really what y'all need to do, y'all need to walk around by 5:30. Because see, that way she can't go back to sleep.
That's what time I walk.
5:30, Mom. You can walk and then come on to work. That attitude should not be right there, Mom. That I be all over the place. And look, that was funny yesterday, y'all. I was so sleepy yesterday because, I don't. And then guess what I found out?
What's that?
They said women need more sleep than men.
I believe it because we do more.
Because y'all use your brain more.
Exactly. We're smarter.
I ain't mad.
We're smarter and we do more during the day than a man. Some men work hard.
Some who?
Some men work hard.
Okay. I thought you said some man.
Some men.
I just started to say
work hard.
And then yesterday, while I was on air, people were laughing because when we were talking about how we speak incorrect grammar.
Right.
How about everybody said we couldn't tell because we so used to it?
See?
They used to speaking that way.
No, that's where everybody used to speaking
that way. And,
so you
know what we saying?
It's like if you hadn't called it out, we'd be like, "Oh yeah." So when you said, they said, "Oh yeah, that was." I had a few people say, "Man, y'all be killing us." Because guess what? What you say is how we talk.
Exactly. So they understand.
But I don't want JB going to school missing that on his English test. I'm like, they is.
Oh, he won't.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause he got all A's.
He's correct.
He said, I didn't even do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Tamika, y'all make it up as y'all go.
No.
Have to.
You make it up as y'all go. I be like, what did y'all do? Tamika just said something a little while ago when she was talking about Shep. She done made up her work.
I tried to.
I was like, I couldn't.
I didn't get it, but I almost said something and I was like,
she said a word. I said, I just went on let us read because that wasn't even a word. What word? Oh, you didn't.
I'm surprised you didn't say nothing.
Listen, I wasn't going to say nothing. I turned my mic off. Y'all know I turned my mic off because I was like, she said something. I said, that ain't no word. But hey, look at what he knew what you were talking about.
He did, because whatever was he asking.
Yeah, because he like me. You want to say my friend?
That's what
He
he
say
wanted.
friend. That ain't a word. But I'm gonna ask you.
I'm not gonna call you.
Hey, we got another person that we need to call.
And our last one, Rescue Me Project. They actually have an event coming up this weekend. If y'all don't get some help this weekend,
Let me take Gabby. Look at that, Gabby.
I'm like, what
Not
are you
Gabby.
talking about?
Simone. Simone by her and the United States women.
Oh
They
yeah.
got
you
a
watched
gold
last
medal.
time
No, I just saw those.
They got a gold medal. Then the little girl that didn't make the team. This part got me. The little girl that didn't make the team had the nerve to say that they didn't have no talent, and she said that the people were lazy. Now you didn't even make the team.
Said they're lazy, but they won.
Yeah, last year you won a silver. Not last year, 4 years ago, whatever it was, you won a silver. But
And
now
then
you
she
want
went
to talk about that. So Simone, she clapped back on and said, we got a gold medal with some lazy, untalented.
oh wow.
That's how you
got
get 'em.
him.
Kill
I
'em
mean,
with
she
kindness.
got him. You hear me? And then the other girl made a video saying, some people were saying, how would you make it without winning a gold medal? And she said, I guess we'll never find out.
Wow.
Anyway, on last night, the city council approved Jackie Hendricks
Okay.
to fill the open District 2 council seat
So they
for the remainder of the term.
oh
So Hendricks is the owner
Party Pro.
of Party Pro.
Okay.
So, I mean, he was among the 5 candidates
So they had 5 candidates.
to fill the seat.
Okay.
That was created by Mr. Dick Jordan.
Yes.
When he stepped down. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was Engel, Hardin,
Okay.
Jimmy, Hemmett. Was it Hemmix or Hemmix?
Mhm.
Billy Ray Simpson and River Zarisky. All those applied.
Okay, so they were able to apply. So
Yeah.
Other people, I mean, the city didn't actually have to, the members didn't have to vote for it.
Yeah.
He just stepped down. Okay.
So 4 of the 5 candidates, with the exception of Hickman, spoke for a few minutes during the meeting. And when it came to call, I'm reading y'all. When it came to call for nomination, Council President Katrina Simmons nominated Carol Hardin, and Councilwoman Michelle seconded. After that, Council Bill Griffin nominated Hendricks, and Council Jimmy Oliver seconded. And then they voted.
And
Yeah. So Councilwoman Simmons nominated, and Michelle Eubanks second. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all better pay attention. These women,
Running.
these women,
who in the world?
Girls.
Chinese women. But guess what? When it came down to vote, Councilwoman Simmons was the only one that voted for Engel.
Are you serious?
Cause y'all know folk got to come on now.
Yeah.
Don't you be the only one that vote. Make sure everybody vote.
Yes.
Your vote counts. Go
And
out.
please go register to vote.
Yeah.
I think I gotta do some stuff.
You got to, yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all something though. I think that's interesting when you look at this. How can you second the nomination of somebody and then don't vote for them? out of principle, I second it. I'm gonna vote for you.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Right, man. If I second it, I'm gonna vote for you. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I just had to get that out because I know a lot of people was asking, did what happened at the meeting last night. So, hey, we got Project getting ready to come up. Project Pack. You know, I be thinking about Project Pack.
Project Pack.
Yeah, I remember that.
Chicken head.
Ah! I couldn't remember what they sung, but I remember everybody used to talk about. You know,
They sung Chicken Head.
Project Pat. Everybody used to talk about Project Pack. I was like, okay. And then I thought they said Project Pack, and it was Project Pack.
Okay.
Which one
I
you
thought
thought?
it was pack too, like a pack backpack.
See, that's what I thought. but it's PAT.
Project Pat.
Yes, I always thought that it was Project Pack, but it's not like you said.
I think they sing Chicken Head.
Huh?
I think that's the thing.
I don't remember, but it sounds good to me. But I don't know. But all I know is we're getting ready to go on and talk with. I guess we're talking with Project. So I don't know. Tamika talking mighty loud. We might well do. She can't. She done laid back on the phone
She
and
laid
talking loud.
back.
Hello. Hey, listen.
Project Pat sung Chicken Head.
That's it.
Chicken Head.
Listen. Whoop that. That's where that music come from. Y'all remember the movie they did in Memphis? What is it called?
Hustle and Flow.
Yeah. That's where they got that beat from.
You never heard Hustle and Flow? It's kind of hard out here.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, that.
Oh my God. Hey. Chicken. Yeah. Chicken head. Yeah, that's exactly where that comes from, Mona. Yeah, but anyway. All I know, I like the little beat. And then that goes back to us again on how we would make up something. Because I promise you, I thought them folks' name was Project Pack.
I had been saying Pack.
And them folks' name Project Pack.
Oh, head got a leg. Ain't got no head in the back.
Everybody knew that right there. Walk around with your head look like shit.
Now that was funny when they played that song.
Yes.
I think that's when a lot of people start wearing weeds.
When they,
some people walking around with weed looking like a chicken head.
They was talking about the ones that had the hair shaved. Remember?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think a lot of people start wearing wigs more when that song came out. Bald head. You got no hair in the back.
Okay, that's it. So y'all know rapping is nothing but a rhythmatic thing. Okay, you go. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P. Now put a word with it, man.
A word.
Put the word. Go with your rap. Go.
Oh, head scallywag. Grilled up weed.
Now you
messed up.
Listen. Oh my goodness. A lunchtime hour with the old school preacher. Church secretary sitting over there sleeping. Choir president, you know she's always late. Join us every day at 8. So, what do you got? Project, what we're
We're
doing?
going to get them tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to get them tomorrow. Okay, y'all. Sound good to me. In the meantime, in between time, you're listening to
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
See, y'all didn't do it right. So we got in between time. In the meantime, you're listening to
the old school.
Now you're supposed to got the beat. In between time. In the meantime, you're listening to
105.1.
Somebody in the car ride like 105, 105.1, 105.1, 105.1, 105.1 FM, 105.1 FM. How you gonna be the quiet person you can't keep a beat?
Because you just put me on the spot.
When you direct the choir, you on the spot.
And make sure you tune into our sister station.
And that's a dance. What do you do?
Tune into our sister station, 1500 AM, the Winning Worship Radio.
Hey, y'all,
what did the girl say?
Bald head, scallywag. I don't know. I know it. What was it? She said what? Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. When we were coming along, some of these songs you really could, you knew the words, but now.
You don't even know what they saying.
I'm like,
they don't know what they
saying. Everything is. I'm like, what?
Mumble rap.
Watch it. I remember this first came out, boy. Everybody thought they could do that thing. And I used to say, what is that?
I like to see people do it that really can do it.
I tell you what, Mom, if you could do it right before we go out there, we'll give you some money.
How much?
$100.
Anything but what we got.
$100 for Mona Bay. Show them what
How
you
you know
got.
how it is?
$100 for Mona Bay. Come on, Mona Bay. Come on.
Teach him how to duck it. Teach him how to duck it. Teach him how to duck it. Teach him how to duck it.
You gonna keep that money in our pocket. What in the world was that? Did you see that, Jamaica?
She said that was the maximum. That was the duck. Teach him how to duck it. Teach him
Boy,
how
if
to
you
duck
had
it.
to grab that wig and that thing that fell off with that, ooh, I'd give you $100 just for a moment. Anyway, we thank y'all for tuning in to 105.1. Y'all,
I want my money.
Y'all can tell we got home.
Mom, what you think? Give me my money.
Come on. That wasn't no Dougie.
That was the Dougie.
Man, looked like you was trying to pull your wig back
Tell
on your
him
head.
that was the Dougie. Y'all. That was the Dougie.
Dougie Fresh did not do that.
He did.
No, he didn't. You didn't even go 2 times to the side and 1 time to the side.
I did. I was
Oh, hey, watch this. No. Hey, Mona. Somebody said you sure.
Well, that's my Dougie. That's how I see Dougie Fresh.
I knew it. I was like, I knew I wasn't crazy.
I need my money.
Okay, well, we got you.
Tamika, wasn't that the Dougie?
We getting out there. What you looking at?
The Dougie.
She on that trying to look at the Dougie. Like she gonna learn how to do it. But
No, I'm trying to make sure.
okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Now you ought to be able to do that. Okay. Now you do it. You do it right. Cut it out.
If she do the whipping, nay.
Yeah. Watch this.
I don't know how to do the whipping, nay.
I do it. I get another one.
So you up to 200.
Come on.
You gotta stand up and do it.
Watch me, nay.
See, she can't do it right. I like a wave. That ain't no nay. No, that's not.
How you do it?
You got to do this right here.
No, I do it like this.
No, you waving at somebody. Anyway, goodbye. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Same place, same time. 105.1. It's the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher
and the choir president.
Hey, we'll join y'all. Join us tomorrow. Okay, we look forward to talking to you tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about why is it that when people at work, they don't do what they're supposed to do when it's trying to come off the air, and you be waiting on them to give you a song. And they sit up like, hey.
She was thinking about that whipping, nay.
Yeah, she's still waiting.
About that $200.
She's still waiting. Okay. Anyway, y'all, enjoy your day. Make sure you go to Bible class tonight. Start at 6 o'clock, 6:30. County Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14. We look forward to seeing you, okay? Y'all be blessed now. You hear?
Bye.
All right.
I'm really so bad. Tell me nothing when it comes to I was truly taken in by someone I thought was real.